is L'Jarius Sneed. He enters this week approaching 50 tackles for the year. It's the Titans and the Commanders coming up next.
Just a little ways east from the nation's political arena. We're in a much different type of arena here. Commanders Field in Landover, Maryland. Joined by a former NFL quarterback, I'll be in the booth, Mr. Brock Hewitt. I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you got quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we've got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over them for big yardage, and maybe 6 points too.
Lucky week 13 it is. Everyone hoping for a little good fortune this time around as we enter the home stretch of the regular season. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. And leading them out, the reigning Heisman Trophy winner, the number 2 pick in the NFL draft out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
2 numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, but he took great care of the football. And of course, he cares less about those 2 numbers. He's more about the alphabet, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game.
And the Titans rush brings him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kate, we're 1 snap in, and already this defense has potentially killed this opening drive. And remember how valuable every possession is in the NFL. Talk about setting an immediate tone by this defense.
Come on.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down.
Smash, check, Panther, alert.
Another try following the sack. And they get to him again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
The separation, well, it comes in the preparation. In this defense, well, they were prepared. They identified all week long the weak points in this offense, and they keep hammering away at it. This is why you do your homework, kids. Good things typically follow.
Let's go.
3rd and long for him here. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Commanders punting on 4th down, and they're going to bring out the ever-reliable lefty vet, Tressway. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So here come the Titans now to get their first drive of the game. And leading them out is their 2nd-year quarterback from Kentucky. He earned several starts as a rookie. It's Will Levis.
Some tough luck last week for this quarterback, Kate. 2 touchdowns, the 1 interception, and you just know the way it works. These coaches love to tell us they always think about the losses. They sting way more than the wins. It's the same thing with the quarterback. He's not thinking about the touchdowns. He's thinking about correcting that interception and knowing right here, he's got to play some clean ball.
And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Back now, pressure on its way. And the Commanders get home, they drop in. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle, and he works this to the 38 before going down. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. Slot man in motion left. On first down, they'll run. Gets to space right side. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. It's a pickup of 11. And the Titans will have a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield. Back who can show off his wheels.
And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Well, as we see the names populating this injury report, partner, we recognize they've had to do some adjusting over the course of the season as key contributors have gone down.
And this, right here, this is where fan favorites and surprise superstars are born, Kate. From guys having to step in as a result of these injuries. You never root for players to miss time and go down, but you always root for the guys filling in, who are getting their shot to make their name and contribute when it really matters.
From the gun on third down. This throw is caught. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to first and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
They'll try and punch it in. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
He'll try to do it himself. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Will Levis with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. Here comes the Washington offense out to the field, ready for their second drive. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. They'll run here on first down. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
Ready?
From the 31. He's on the move. He gets a little something out of it before sliding to a stop.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Hit down and don't take any extra contact.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Staying with Eckler. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 43-yard line.
From the 43. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. He gets 6 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here's Daniels. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Now, after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here.
Ready, go! Go!
That's complete right side.
On the go.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Landover right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They'll have second
Let's go
down
now.
as they look to continue this good drive. It's taken in by Eckler. And he's tackled for a short gain. The rookie from Miami, they're on the stop.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
He'll get this one to Brown. Pickup of a few as he heads out of bounds. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. On for the field goal now. Here's Rodrigo Blankenship. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. So Tennessee headed out for its second drive of the game. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. It's complete to Hopkins. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Throwing is Levis. He gets this one to McLaurin. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that.
And the Commanders get home, they drop him. And that pushes them back, third down coming up. Throwing now from the gun. He's got it, room to run. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. The Titans sending out Ryan Stonehouse now on fourth down to in turn send a punt away. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Ooh, some excellent English on that punt. This one makes it all the way to the 6, but...
Check.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this one doesn't go far. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up second and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Throwing now, Daniels. Got a man open, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. That play good for 17 and a first down.
I'm sure Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They're now set for first and 10. Daniels back to throw. That'll be complete to Burks. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Still going past the 40. And he has this all the way down to the 29-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Commanders will have a first.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They're going play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. He tucks it and takes off. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he's able to get this down to the 13. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Come on, set, hut, go.
Running with Eckler again. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Daniels. Ooh, that looked like a pick for a second, but it hits the end zone grass. They are very fortunate to get this one back, but now they've got 4th down. On for the field goal now. Here's Rodrigo Blankenship. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good than get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schler, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 3rd down. Here's Levis. Complete beyond the marker. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. The Titans driving. Throwing from the gun here. Okonkwo brings it in. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Holding offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Levis. Boyd hauls it in. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Titans will have a first down. Throwing it again here. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Now Levis. This is hauled in by McLaurin. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. Working inside the red zone. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Levis back to throw. He's got it. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans grow their lead just before halftime. All right, so this solid first half continues for Brock. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. You always preach about coming out strong, and they've been the ones dictating the tempo. As a result, they add to their lead.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead.
Commander is 6.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Now Daniels to throw. Nice pass complete over the middle to the tight end. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Throw complete to Eckler. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 26-yard
To
line.
throw, Daniels. It's caught at the 4. And he drives this forward to the 6. First down from the red zone. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. It's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's Daniels. He's got it. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders earn the chance to tie before halftime. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one was kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there, because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
Rodrigo Blankenship on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Well, that's the halfway point, and the visiting Titans taking a nice little lead to intermission. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. This one's been all you could hope for as an NFL fan. Just a one-point game here at halftime. This has been as much fun as you could hope for with both these teams in it to win it.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. So here's the Tennessee offense getting ready to start our third quarter. And they really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the third. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Titans will have a first down. Big shot to begin the drive, has him up beyond the 40. Again, a run with Pollard. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Levis to the air now. That pass complete to Boyd. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throw reeled in by Hopkins. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Throwing from the gun. It's complete to Hopkins. And they take him down right along the 30.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
The give here on 2nd. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. Now, after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Looking to throw, Levis. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Titans will have a first down. From the red zone now. Caught near the pylon. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. 2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Throwing off the play fake here. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Here's Levis. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
So the Titans left with a 4th down, and we're going to see Nick Folk after the try. It's only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push their lead to 4.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Return starts at the 9. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The Commanders and running back Austin Eckler headed back to the field. First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing now, Daniels. To the sideline. Oh, he's got it. What a toe tap. Great catch there. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second.
From the 36. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. A good defensive play breaks that one up. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Trying the inside handoff to Eckler. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Has a man, it's Ertz. And they bring him down around the 34. It's a 21-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
And that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in my double digits, and they nearly got it there.
Quick hitter complete. And this one does not go far. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Daniels back to throw. It's caught, Eckler. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And the Commanders will have a first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 17-yard line.
From the 17. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're up against it here on 4th down. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Listen, all he could do is make the kicks he's called out there to make. They need extra points from him, but for now, he's able to handle his 3rd field goal of the game and just inch them a little bit closer.
He's got a lane up past the 30. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a 1st down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Got a man, Spears has it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Oh, he's going to run for it. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
And the Titans first down.
So nothing but a pair of field goals added to the board as we arrive at the end of our third quarter. The Titans have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. Ball on the 45, first and 10. Now Levis. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. And we're going to get a timeout from the defense here. Second and 10 now. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Throwing is Levis. Got a man open. Complete. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans grow the lead to 7. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this, but this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air, and the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead.
Commanders 16.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Commanders set to take over. They have a chance to tie this game back up, but they've got to get this to the end zone first on a touchdown, and then again on a 2-point try. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to the well again. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. They'll run here following the penalty. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Now, after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. The Commanders ready for the punt. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. And a fair catch made without incident, just inside the 25. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And the offense ready to head back out onto the field. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Levis back to throw. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. Very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. And it sets up second down. Throwing from the gun here. Here's one left side. He's got it. Complete pass. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Levis setting to throw. He's got it, room to run. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 2nd and 3 now. Short side option here. He's running left. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
That one complete to Hopkins. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
This ball's caught by Spears. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Shotgun handoff now for Spears. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And the Titans will have a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. They motion the tight end over. Working inside the red zone. Okonkwo brings it in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Levis. To the edge of the end zone, and it's incomplete.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans lead by 14. It's a Tajay Spears touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Washington ready to go on offense as they take the field. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Daniels now. That pass caught by Johnson. And he reaches the 35 before going out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Has a man, it's Brown. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Working quickly here. To throw, Daniels. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete. The tip definitely broke up that throw. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Here's Daniels. Throw complete to Eckler. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory. Offense in the hurry up here. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's pressure, and he is dropped by the Titans. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Commanders trail by 15. Another try following the sack. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now to throw. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball. It sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Looking to throw it. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Fights off the pressure. He just throws this one away. That one missed the mark. So that brings them to 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
Throwing now. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing a 4th down. To throw. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. And that might just do it for him, Brock, as they turn it over on downs here in the 4th.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Spears running behind center. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They run once more with Spears. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. Drive in dire straits, it's 3rd and 9. Looking to throw, Levis. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
I'll pick up the 40.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. And they'll take a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's a win on the road for the Titans. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are your winners. As with that, we sign off from DC.